Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Yoyis, and on my channel I teach you guys everything you need to know about lash extensions. For today's video, I am going to be showing you guys how to get this very dramatic M curl volume cat eye set. I did kind of want a swoop at the end, so I ended up using a little bit longer numbers. You can definitely do this set with smaller numbers and still get this beautiful dramatic look, but I wanted her eyes to pop and I just feel like it just looks so gorgeous. So for today's products, I am going to be using the Princess Lash M Curl lashes, and again, I'm going to have everything that I use in this video linked down below. So before you ask any questions, make sure to check the description box below. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys how dramatic the curl is. It just goes straight up, and I also wanted to show you guys how it is that I fan my M curl lashes. So you do want to brush them out, make sure that they're nice and brushed out before you do start. And the way that I grab them is right where it meets the bend, I guess you could say. Like as soon as it starts to bend right there, that's where I grab it, right underneath it. That way I'm able to fan it out. So I do like to pinch my fans. I don't like to strip on the fan, or I don't like to do anything. The only thing that works for me is pinching. I do have a separate video on how I pinch, but here I am just showing you how it is that I will be making my fans throughout the video. And yes, I do make as I go, but the way that I edit my video, it looks like I'm using pre-made fans, but I'm not. I promise you, I'm pinching my fans, I'm making them as I go. So if you are still struggling pinching fans or even making fans in general, I feel like these ones are going to be a little trickier to work with. So I definitely recommend to learn how to make your fans, like be a pro at making your fans, because if you try to go in and use different curls, especially an M or an L curl, it is going to be a little more tricky just because they are a little on the weird side just because of the curl, I guess you could say. But I will be honest, these lashes were easy to fan. One thing is I don't like using easy fans or easy made fans, easy pro fans, whatever you call them, easy fan lashes. As you can tell, I am not in the loop when it comes to lashes like that, just because I don't like them for some reason. They just don't work for me. So these lashes are not easy fan lashes, and for me they just worked beautifully. They fanned out beautifully. Okay, so now for the lashing, you already know that I need to wash and prime my clients' lashes no matter what. So here I am using my DIY lash bath, and I do make them out of Prolong concentrate. I do have a video on how to make your own lash baths to resell to your clients. I don't sell them outside of my clients, but you can make them for yourself. So check out that video. I'll have it linked up here for you guys. So I'm quickly just gonna wash your lashes, and you guys already know that you need to wash your clients' lashes no matter what, because sometimes they say that they might wash them and then they come in with like leftover mascara, or they were at the gym, they're sweating, their lashes have oiled and build up. So trust me when I tell you, don't trust your clients. Just do what you gotta do and make sure that your client's lashes are nice and clean and ready to go for the application. So then I'm just going to rinse it with regular water, nothing special, fan them out, and then we're going to go ahead and place the EYEPADS. So I am going to be using my NextCare Blue Sensitive Tape. I'm telling you guys, nothing works like this tape. I'm also going to be using the green EYEPADS from Princess Lash. And again, I am going to have everything linked in the description box. So now I'm just going to go ahead and start priming. I am looking for a good primer. I am using the SocoLashes primer in this video, but I am looking for another good primer. So if you guys have any recommendations, comment down below. You guys already know that I'm always on the hunt for good recommendations. And right now, I mean, I don't have nothing to complain about SocoLashes, but like I said, I want to try new things. So make sure to comment down below which ones are your favorites, and I will definitely check them out. So after you prime, make sure you fan her lashes out. You don't want to leave it like that. Obviously, you want to make sure that they are nice and dry and ready to go. Okay, so now for the lash map. Again, I am going to have the lash map in the description box as well. So make sure to check that in case you missed it. Okay, so for the actual lash map, I am doing a very dramatic cat eye. So I am going to be splitting it into sections. That way I know exactly what length to put in each section. And again, for each section, you're going to put that exact number. So it doesn't matter if it's the bottom layer or the top layer, you're going to put that exact number within that section. Simple as that. I don't want to confuse you guys with all my lash maps on my videos. I try to make it as simple as possible, and when it comes to the lengths, you want to keep it as it is. Don't overcomplicate it. Yes, there is more advanced ways to go about this, but I wanted to make it as simple as possible. That way you guys can understand what it is that I'm exactly doing, and that way you guys could follow it along too. Okay, starting off from the inner corner, you're going to go 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 being the longest length. Okay, now for the fun part, I am going to be lashing in layers. I feel like the lashing in layer videos have been very popular with you guys. You guys seem to love them, and I feel like it's honestly the easiest way to isolate. And I feel like I say this in all my isolating videos, but it is the truth. If you lash in layers, it's going to help you out so much, especially if you do struggle with it. I did get a question a while back if lashing in layers or pulling up their lashes, if it hurts, and I can see why people think that it does, but it doesn't. You always want to make sure that you ask your clients, hey, is this uncomfortable? Hey, does it bother you? Always ask them and make sure that they are comfortable. They will let you know. If you are hurting them, they will let you know. So I'm pretty much just gonna pull out the bottom layer, and I feel like this is the easiest way to get your lashes done faster. I'm telling you guys, especially when you start off from the bottom row. I've taught you guys how to start from the top, I've taught you guys how to start from the bottom, and for me the easiest way to go about it is starting from the bottom. It's so easy to do. Once you pull out those lashes and you start placing those extensions, you just get done so much faster. So again, you want to make sure the tape is nice and sturdy, and if you do struggle with your tape being too tacky, make sure you rub it on the back of your hand before you place it. It will help once it comes to pulling out the other lashes from the tape and also removing the tape. That way it's not sticky. So now we're going to get into the lashing. As you guys can see, it's so easy to isolate. I really don't have to get in there as much. I pretty much just boom, place extension, place extension. It's just the easiest way to go about it. Normally, I like to work between both eyes, back and forth, but doing this way, you could literally work within one eye and not get any stickies just because of how separated the lashes already are. You won't even struggle, I'm telling you guys. So now I finished the first row, and now I'm going to go in with the second row. I know I'm going a little fast, but I pretty much wanted to make this video very short and simple and straight to the point, since I know a lot of you guys want that anyways. One quick tip I will give you when it comes to isolation is having the right isolation tweezer. I feel like that's one thing that they don't really teach us or tell you guys when it comes to your training classes, is that not only do you need to learn good isolation tips and tricks, but you also need a good isolation tweezer. And for this video, I am showing you this one right here. The blue one is the Princess House. I don't think it has a name, but I will have the if it does have a name, I will have it linked down below. And then in the beginning, I was using the Livbay Lash Curvy Babe. I talk about these tweezers in pretty much all my videos. So I am using the Princess Lash, this blue isolation tweezer, and I just feel like with the little bend and the curve that it has, it just helps me isolate so much better. And for the main tweezer that I'm using to fan out my lashes, I am using the SocoLashes 45-degree angle tweezer. I am not affiliated with any of these brands. I don't have a discount code for you guys, so if you guys are going to be buying the products I recommend, I don't have any codes to give you guys. I'm so sorry. So But I do recommend them just because, you know, I use them and I love them. So again, just showing you guys how easy it is to place these lashes. And the fans that I'm making are about 10D. And if you do want your sets to look fuller, I recommend bigger fans and making sure that you lash you 100% of your clients' lashes, even 99, because you definitely don't want to be lashing the baby lashes. So again, the reason why I show you guys how to lash in layers is because it's easier to see how many lashes she has. That way you know that you need to fill them out, because it pretty much shows you like, hey, you got missing lashes over here, like, you know, you need to get those lashes, and it's gonna make you to want to lash those lashes. So definitely try this out if you are struggling making sure that you lash every single lash. So don't be making your fans any bigger than 10D, because then that's considered a mega volume, and then the weight of the fan, it'll be too heavy just because of the thickness of the lash. Okay, so you guys already know the drill. I'm gonna put some cute little music here for you guys so you guys can enjoy the rest of the video of me lashing, pretty much filling her up and then working within the last layers that I have left over. So if I have any more tips and tricks for you guys, then I will be right back.
If you ever feel alone, 'cause yeah, sometimes we'll feel alone. In a second, I'll be right there. Turn around, let it rain. Turn around and let it rain on me. Don't you be afraid. Just follow me. You don't need no space. Just follow me. Like a mirror, you reflect me. Like a Friday night on the weekend, I feel blessed and free. I just don't want this moment to end. But now you say you gotta go. Baby, why you gotta go? Like a mirror, you reflect me. I just don't want this. I just don't want this moment to end. I'm not leaving without a fight. Now you're always on my mind. Turn around, hold me tight. Turn around and we will be alright. Don't you be afraid. Just follow me. You don't need no space. Just follow me. Like a mirror, you reflect me. Like a Friday night on the weekend, I feel blessed and free. I just don't want this moment to end. But now you say you gotta go. Baby, why you gotta go? Like a mirror, you reflect me. I just don't want this. I just don't want this moment to end. I just don't want this. I just don't want this moment to end.
Okay, so now I'm finishing her off using the SocoLashes sealer, and this is going to help maximize retention. So if you do struggle with retention, I highly recommend using a sealer. Pretty much what a sealer or a bonder does, it helps set the glue from the inside out. And I know a bunch of you guys were taught to mist to pretty much help cure the glue, but when using a bonder and a sealer, you don't need to mist at all. You could pretty much skip that step overall since the sealer pretty much does all the work for you. Okay, so that pretty much wraps up today's video. If you guys did like this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you are new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification button so you guys don't miss out on future videos. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
I feel blessed and free. I just don't want this moment to end. But now you say you gotta go. Baby, why you gotta go? Like a mirror, you reflect me. I just don't want this. I just don't want this moment to end. I'm not leaving without a fight. Now you're always on my mind. You're on my mind. Turn around, hold me tight. Turn around and we will be alright. Don't you be afraid. Just follow me. You don't need no space. Just follow me. Like a mirror, you reflect me. Like a Friday night on the weekend, I feel blessed and free. I just don't want this moment to end. But now you say you gotta go. Baby, why you gotta go? Like a mirror, you reflect me. I just don't want this. I just don't want this moment to end.